Hey, you guys. Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Glad to be with you. And I'm going to talk about a little astrology today. It's kind of fun. And then we'll do a quick reading. Um, just so you know, I am here coming to you, Peg, in beautiful downtown Mill Creek, Utah, in the spare bedroom where all the magic happens. That's the important point. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad to have you today. And I'm going to just talk very briefly about a couple astrological things going on today, and then we'll do a quick reading. I think I might have said that already, but hey. So today we're activating our healing trajectory because there's a call for action. Chiron at 28 degrees of Aries and Mars at 28 degrees of Aries. They're only 3 minutes apart. That's a very close conjunction. So they mean business today. So Chiron is the wound or the wounded healer. And the wound in Aries involves victimhood because Aries is all about self actualization, sovereignty, developing who you are. I am. That's Aries. So the wound is going to be around victimhood because you feel like you can't activate that part of yourself. And Mars is just saying, no, we're not doing that anymore. We're getting our stuff together and we're going to show the world what we got. Because it's in the 11th house, which is all the people you know. All right? It's a community, it's your friends, it's your family, it's your work associates, whoever is in your life. So you're being called now to show who you are as the magnificent human with all the gifts that's been bestowed upon you. And you're meant to show everybody how to reunite their personal power so that they too, and you, can serve the people in your lives, the collective at large. That's an 11th house thing, okay? So the moon has stepped back because it's new today. We'll talk about that in a second. It's new in Taurus, and it's allowing the spotlight or the sun, the big light, to provide a spotlight for you. I think I said that too, but anyway, it's one of those days, evidently. So the sun is at 28 degrees of Taurus, which is a 30-degree difference between Mars and Chiron, which is called a semi-sextile. And it's just a gentle energy that gets things moving. So the sun's just giving you a little nudge to get going there, okay? So that's happening today. We also have a a new moon in Taurus at 28 degrees. And it's reminding us to take care of ourselves because Taurus is all about the physical and the body and the earth. So take care of ourselves and find ways to ground and just take our time because that's the bull. He just takes his time unless you put that red flag in front of him. And then it's a whole different story. And so as the moon is resting in the Pleiades today, which it is, the Seven Sisters are offering beautiful food and beautiful beverage, and they are dancing in her honor. So look at all this beautiful, sacred, feminine energy that we have today. So enjoy that too. Now, I have this deck that I love, but I haven't used it a lot, and so it's very difficult to shuffle for me because that's a thing for me. It's called Guardian of the Night. And so I've gone ahead and done some shuffling, separated shuffling, and now I'm just going to go ahead and cut the deck. And we're going to do our reading that we like to do that shows 5 cards for what's happening out in the world and 5 cards for what's the best way to deal with it. So let me just go ahead and bring you down here to the beautiful blue. And here we go. 5 of Wands is the first thing. This is what's happening out in the world. And the 5 of Wands is all about what? It's about infighting. We're seeing it everywhere. People disagreeing about virtually everything, okay? And we see it in our leaders, we see it in our politics, we see it just generally speaking. People are coming to the realization that things are not working the way they want and they want something new. And so there's a lot of this kind of energy going on right now, right here, right now, as they say. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to place these for you because we always have the little glare in here. There's a lot of light in this room. Next card, the Five of Pentacles, 2 5s in a row. Wow. Fives are all about change, you know. So, Five of Pentacles is about, traditionally is called the out in the cold card, but it's also about legal, moral, ethical corruption, which we're seeing a lot of that out in the world. And some people are being left out in the cold because the policies being brought forth are not great for everyone. So perfect energies letting you know what's going on out there in the world today. Next, we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is, I love this armadillo. There are 3 cups have been refused, and there's another one coming, but the offering is not what we want. We're saying no. We're saying no. And this is just something that's happening again throughout the world. People are saying no. They're saying no to their leaders. They're saying no to what's going on. They want something different. Most people in the world want peace, and they want to be supported and taken care of socially. So things have to change. Next card, the Star. The Star is about hope for the future. The Star is about hope for the future, and it's about shining the light. And there are going to be leaders coming forward. We've seen a few of them, and some people in other areas that are pushing back. They're saying, no, we don't want the darkness. We want the light, and we want things to be different. So stay tuned to that. It's not the end of it. It's going to continue. All right. That's so exciting to me. So exciting. And the last card for what's out there is the King of Pentacles. These are the people that have all the money and don't care about anybody but themselves. And we've just seen them take a trip to China, haven't we? Yeah, seen the bull in China. And we're in Taurus right now, so that's a perfect card. Taurus is not necessarily about greed, but it is about things. And it is about hanging on to your things. So this is what we're seeing in the world. We're seeing people that they want all the things, but they don't care if you have them. They don't really care about anything at all except for themselves. That's what's happening out in the world. All right. So I'm just going to push these forward now. They're big cards, so they're kind of, they take a lot of room is what I'm trying to say. Now, this is how best to deal with it, the next 5 cards. First card, Justice. Agree. We need justice. We need to move back to a system, and this isn't just the United States, that is not based on one person being the emperor, but based on a more democratic type of system. Now, will it go back to what we've known? I don't think so. But will it change for the better? I absolutely think so. It will take time. But we need justice to be here with us so that the things that need to be prosecuted and taken care of can be. Justice. Next we have the Hermit. Now, the Hermit, to me, is about shining a light, looking for something. I think we're looking for something new, for sure. And we're possibly shining that light in the dark in order to dispel it, right? The Hermit, to me, is also about, if you're struggling with what's going on, stay home and take care of yourself. Stay home and take care of yourself. Okay? The Hermit. I just switched that screen. Hopefully that will help a little bit. Still, these are very large cards. Very large. Next one up is the Page of Wands. And what is the Page of Wands about? This is a youthful energy coming forward with a new message. So again, I think we need to kind of pull our focus off of the past and what people have done that we don't like. And we need to acknowledge that it has happened and acknowledge who has done it so that we don't get fooled again. But it's time now to focus on a new message and a new messenger coming forward. They're everywhere if you look for them, and they will give you hope. They will give you hope for the future. Okay. Next we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, as you know, I'm sure Pentacles refer to what you value and money. Also, it refers to the earth and the body and those kinds of tangible things. Now, the Four of Pentacles is about keeping your stuff. You can see this fox looks like he's trying to bury the pentacles so that nobody else gets any, right? So what I believe this card is saying for us in a personal way is look after your resources, make intelligent decisions about them. Don't just freely give things away. That doesn't mean don't help others, but right now is a time where we need to kind of conserve. Okay? So be smart like the fox and kind of conserve as you can. And finally, we have the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups is sometimes called the false knight, okay? Because he comes forward with a message that it's based in emotion and it might change tomorrow and it might not be trusted. But this card, I believe, if you look at the visual, it's about a message of love, quickly coming forward with a message of love. And so that's the bottom line. Love is the bottom line. Love is what we need to give to ourselves. Love is what we need to give to each other. And we need to learn how to love regardless of what a person looks like or some of their choices. Now, that's not saying we don't have boundaries. We do. But we need to learn to love again because love has been lost in this world. Learn to love again. Okay. So that's the message. We have hope. We have all the stuff going on. We're going to learn to love again. We're going to take care of our resources. We're going to go inside if we need to. We're going to find, a place that we can feel safe and secure and take care of ourselves. And we're listening for something new to come forward. New people. It's going to be new people. I mean, there might be a few old figures, but things are going to be new. And I find that very, very exciting. So I hope that's helpful for you today and it makes you feel a little better. And, just take care of yourselves and do what feels like the right thing for you and be around those people who are loving and loyal and just go in the right direction for yourself, right? That's all we can do at this time. We just need to kind of keep on going. All right. Well, I may have another message for you tomorrow. We'll see what transpires. Okay? And yes, that was a little clue. So, again, take care of yourselves. And have courage because this too shall pass. All right. Take care. Love you. And see you again soon.